effort that I make each day to be completely an open book. What I do in the morning, what I do in the afternoon, what I do at night, every single day without exception. Thank you for following these updates. So what did I do on Wednesday, the 25th of January and Thursday, the 26th of January of 2023? Well, Wednesday, the 25th, got up nice and early because I was getting ready to make a trip to Washington, D.C., did some tapings, did some work at my desk. Let's see, some of the email topics I had to deal with were comments for the media, various interviews, making flight plans for upcoming trips, writing my monthly note from the pastoral director to our Rachel's Vineyard and Silent No More teams across the country, and setting dates or interacting with leaders, talking about dates, they're set already, for next year's March for Life and Walk for Life West Coast, making sure that everybody knew about those dates. Let's see, after doing work at my desk and interacting with the staff at our morning briefing and other meetings with individual staff, I got picked up for the airport at 9:30 a.m. Now, at that time also, after getting in the car, I had a conference call with the leaders of Council for National Policy, a conservative group that I belong to. Then did more work on the phone and email while on the way to the airport. Got to the airport, checked in for the flight. I was with our executive director, Janet Morana. We were flying to Washington and did more work on my emails there at the gate and on the plane. Landed in Washington, D.C., and it was already by that time 2 in the afternoon. Settled into the hotel and spent about an hour on the phone with staff and also some media inquiries. Then we left for a visit to Just the News. John Solomon, many of you I'm sure follow him. We did an interview over there. And then right from there, we went to the Capitol Hill Club for a 5:45 p.m. reception with the new members of Congress. And this was put on by the Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America group and my friend Marjorie Denenfelser. And we welcomed new senators like Ted Budd from North Carolina and many others, new members of the House. And of course, there were the existing members of the House and Senate. They are all the pro-life warriors that we have in Congress. We interacted with them for a couple of hours there and encouraging one another and talking about the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead for the pro-life movement. Later that evening, after the reception, we got some dinner, and we had a dinner meeting with two of our friends, pro-life leaders in Texas, who happened to be in Washington for a different reason. But Janet and I hooked up with them for a late dinner, and we did a lot of strategizing and planning and reflecting on the pro-life cause, as is our daily passion. Next morning, up pretty early, as in 3:45 a.m., to get ready to leave to catch an early flight. Got to the airport, doing some work again on laptop and various emails. Got on the plane, took off at 6:53. And what did I do on the plane? I wrote an article about the previous evening's event to send out to different outlets. Also did what I call the February plan, the detailed planning for the coming month's activities, literally the day-by-day plan of what has to be accomplished. Also emails in regard to video footage that needs to be posted, other communications in regard to defending ourselves against various attacks launched against us and our ministry. The devil is always prowling like a roaring lion. We are resisting him solid in the faith. Guiding staff regarding postings to be put on social media, dealing with upcoming invitations for trips, promoting our Rachel's Vineyard training seminar. And there are classes online that we offer for professionals and as to how to heal people after abortion, and also various broadcasting Flew back, landed in Orlando, got picked up, came back to the office, and began right away unpacking, interacting with staff, doing the work of the day. Had to get some tapings done as well when I got back, and desk work. Had a staff lunch with two of our staff members, our political outreach director and our resource director. Then came back from there, caught up on more desk work, had a special meeting at 2:30 with our PR team and administrative team. And from there went into an interview, a media interview at 3:30. Got done with that and went back into the TV studio for a taping of my Praying for America program for that night, and did that 30-minute taping. And then met with more staff after that as the day drew to a close. Had a quick dinner here in my office, and then at 7 o'clock had a 1-hour media interview as well, a radio program that went from 7 to 8. And after that, I did some more desk work, lots of paperwork that had piled up over the days I was away, and did that until it was time to go to bed. So those were the days on the 25th and 26th of January of 2023. Thank you for following these updates.